Hey, Karina here from the Royalty Coach. If you have just discovered my channel, I wouldn't be surprised. I have not been publishing for a long time, but I do have a very thriving business teaching publishers how to publish their books correctly, how to launch their books so that their books actually make money. I only work with nonfiction. So if you are in nonfiction, make sure that you watch to the end because at the end, I will reveal a very cool money tip, which will actually help you if this is something you are experiencing and getting confused about. Today, we're speaking about topics. I get a lot of people saying, Karina, there are no more viable topics on Amazon. Okay. There is no profitable topics. I can't find any. I've looked everywhere. There aren't any. This is what we're going to talk about today. So let's get into it. All right, friends, if you're experiencing this moment in your publishing, or you're just at the very beginning, okay, you're a newbie in publishing, or you've maybe taken courses, but you're on Amazon and your book isn't making money, there is something that you're not doing correctly. I hate to say it, but when the book isn't making money, you really have to figure out what it is that the book is doing and what could you have done incorrectly, okay? Because there's a reason. Good books make money. Good topics make money. So there should be no reason why yours isn't. So let's try to demystify the topics. I say to my clients all the time, especially if they come in and they do on coaching calls, they'll say, hey, you know what? I'm looking for a week. I've been looking for a month. I can't find the topic. My first go-to is I am telling you right now, if you can't find a topic on Amazon, my friend, you are looking the wrong way, period. People are mistakenly looking at topics or titles and thinking they are topics. And that's not correct. A title sometimes is not a topic. The topic could be in the title, but the title itself, most of the time, 90% of the time, is not a topic. You're missing the audience. Amazon gets confused about what it is that your book is about because it will look in the title first. And if it's not seeing and not being able to pick out what are you actually teaching and who is your book for, you've just confused the algorithm and you are missing out on a ton of sales. Topics generally need to solve problems. Okay. If your title isn't clear about what problem it's solving, one more time, I'm going to say it. You've done it incorrectly. You've confused the algorithm. The truth is that topics are everywhere on Amazon. Literally, they are everywhere. I know because I find them everywhere all the time. So this is an example of a call I had with my client yesterday. And I'll be honest, like this took 15 minutes. If you're new, this will take you longer, and that's okay. I know many of you have done lots of courses. And I'll be honest with you, that's one of the things that I love about my coaching program. It is not for the masses. It is absolutely not. I love to coach people who want to make money, who are serious about their businesses, who are subject matter experts. My program is smaller. It is actually probably a lot more inexpensive than a lot of the courses are out there, but you get so much more out of it because you get so much more attention in my program. And that's what I love about it. And I'm completely unashamed. This is what I teach. I teach people very quickly, and I have reactions like this all the time. Literally, she said, oh my God, I can't even breathe. I can't believe we found this topic. And mind you, she's been looking for a while. Okay. We've looked a lot. The thing is, and this only can come from experience, right? Because when you have trained eyes and you know what you're looking for, you can find it quickly. Imagine she could do a series in this topic. She could have 5 books. She can have a book for kids, for teens, for adults, for beginners, for men, for women, for like whoever. She can go crazy here. Why? Because look at the average revenue in this topic. Imagine if this is the average revenue, even if she makes half that. What if she makes more than that? Because with her books, the way she creates them based on what I teach and how amazing her books are, I know she will be making this kind of money. I know it because I know what she's making already. So topics like this, though, they're everywhere on Amazon. The confusion comes from taking courses you fully don't understand, right? I have a lesson in my course alone. Just this lesson, just on topic research, is over an hour long because I go into this in such detail. And then you get to meet with me on a weekly basis if you're in my group coaching. And then we get to clarify everything you're confused about. So if having a long-term Amazon business and finding topics like this is what you're looking for, my friend, these topics are there. They're there. You just have to train your eyes, and that will come with time, and you will find these topics. That's a guarantee. I can't guarantee your income, but I can guarantee that these topics are on Amazon. Okay. I'm just going to go over this very quickly because there's a lot of questions and I figured I'm going to just put it in a video. I have created 2 more ways that you can join my program because I do have one-on-one coaching. I now also have group coaching. This is one of the paths. It is a weekly group coaching with me. Plus, you get the course, which is so not overwhelming like a lot of the courses are, but it gets to the detail. And one of the reasons is because when I designed this course, you see, my whole background is in adult education. I actually am a course designer. That's by trade. So when I design courses, I design them for comprehension. It's experiential. You'll actually learn the things that you need to learn to become successful. You have access also to my expert freelancers, which I have nurtured over 6 years. And you have access to my community where you can actually ask questions and other awesome publishers will answer. This is a community. I'm building a community, friends, where people can push each other forward. The second way that you can join, and I'll be completely transparent, I don't know if I will keep this path only because it seems that people are really more interested in the weekly rather than the monthly. So I'm going to give this a whirl. I'm going to put it on trial for the month of February. And then I'll see if I will keep it or not. But this path will include monthly coaching, my course, and access to my community. Both links you will find them at the bottom in the description. So if you want to know more, if you want to see in detail, just click the links and you'll get a lot more information, including pricing. By the way, this program is on, this offer is pretty much on an amazing discount right now until February 10th. We are in February 3rd today. Okay, money tip. This is the one that this is what I tell my clients. Okay, so I'm going to give this here to you. The first one I already mentioned. Titles are not necessarily topic. You need to include topics, though, in your titles. You may love the title. If Amazon hates it, if it's confused, if it doesn't know what you're solving and who you are solving it for, I can tell you right now, Amazon will have no idea who to put your book in front of. And because it will not know, it won't do it, which means you are going to be missing out on hundreds of sales, thousands of sales. This is where the clarity comes in. Okay, let's look at the first one. Is finance for teens a topic or is it just a title? It is a topic. How do I know that? Is because finance is a topic that I'm teaching. I'm teaching about finance, and who am I teaching it to? Teens. You can even go more granular and put age ages for them because not all teens are the same. The second one, Think and Grow Rich, topic or title? If you said title, you're right. I don't know what the topic is. I obviously took a book that is very famous. Many people think that this is a topic, but it's not. It is about getting rich, but I don't know who it's for. And to be honest, he doesn't even need to care because this is a famous author. When we're famous, we can do what we want with our books. We can come up with whatever titles we want. But until we are famous, we need to stick to the formula. We need to stick to topics. So, no, this is not a topic. What about this one? God's favorite person. I don't know. Are we talking about prophets? Is it about Jesus? Is it about a person that you know in your life? Is it about just a person? Who is it for? And what am I talking about? What am I teaching in this book? Because that's my job as a non-fiction publisher. I'm teaching. In this book, with this title, Amazon will have no idea who to put this book in front of. This book will cost you money. This book will cost you serious royalties. And that's the thing. This is what people get so confused about. People actually do not understand fully what is a topic and what is a title. Obviously, the detailed information and how to find your topic, I save that for my clients. But if you're serious about your business and you want to, in 2026, make your business, your publishing business rock, and I mean the possibilities in 2026 for KDP, the projections alone are in the billions, then you might want to look at the links below, click them, and see if this program is for you. Send me a question, put a comment below. I get to them. I do answer them. I'll be happy to answer yours. Just give me a little bit of time. Okay? Have a fantastic day. Talk soon.